Welcome to the 2025 Winter National School Sports Championships. Over the next few days, we will witness learners from across the country showcase their passion, talent, and true sportsmanship. This is not only about sport, but it's about unity, growth, and honoring the champions of tomorrow. So join us on DBE TV as we watch school sports come alive.
It is indeed my pleasure and honor to be part of the 2025 Winter National School Sports Championships. It has been 3 days of adrenaline and competition. We have seen the parental and management care and support during these last 3 days, and it has been a week of making new friends, laughter, joy, and at times it has been pains of losing to some. However, despite it all, I stand here proud today that I am proud of all of you for showing and displaying the true athlete spirit of fair competition, and most importantly, the fun you have had here in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal.
We may be seated as we are getting ready to open our program and receive the opening and welcome remarks.
Evening, ladies and gentlemen. May all the technical officials stand up as we do our oath. In the name of the technical officials, we promise that we shall officiate in the 2025 Winter National Schools Sport Championships in complete fairness, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the spirit of sport. Thank you.
We'll now welcome Shaida Steyn with coach and manager's oath. Shaida Steyn, over to you.
Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can all the coaches and managers please stand up? In the name of all coaches and managers, we promise to treat all athletes respectfully while offering a fun, safe, and inclusive experience. We commit ourselves to a fair championship without age cheating, while respecting the rights, dignity, and worth of every participant without discrimination. We promise to abide by the rules of the championships and respect the technical officials and fellow coaches and managers. Thank you.
All protocol observed. My mission is very short. It is just to give a message of support. Really, I must appreciate what the department is doing, DBE and Department of Sport. The programs that you do, they affect directly all learners. You might be from an isolated farmstead there. You might be in a village, you might be in a town or city or metropolitan area. But the opportunity that you give the federations, where all these learners get selected and represent their district, their provinces, but you take it further, because from there we select players that will represent a country. As I'm standing here, I know both our under-20 as SAFA, boys and girls, are in the finals there in Namibia. In that girls' team, we don't have less than 4 players that were sitting here like you, that were identified from this program. The same with the boys. We've been the champions of COSAFA for the past 4 years, all because of your support departments. So I therefore say, let us continue. Even if your team played today, maybe your team lost, but you have not lost the opportunity as an individual.
Let the games begin!
With us now is Ndate Ditebe from Free State, who is the champion of the champs. Tata, how are you feeling?
Oh, I'm over the moon. I'm really over the moon. We are very happy that we have won the #1 spot in terms of soccer here. We are the champions in the country, and we brought these guys from all over the province in the Free State. The ruralness of the Free State, this is the creme de la creme that you are having. We did not take this from the academies or what. We took them from the high schools where they are playing on daily basis, and we made sure that all of them, we give them the opportunity. They played at the provincial level. We selected them, they played here. And then before they came here, as a province, in the Department of Education as well as the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, we made sure that we give them a camp.
With us now is Ngosi Diphile Mthombe. Ngosi Diphile, how are you feeling after winning Player of the Tournament and Goal Scorer of the Tournament?
Ngitiva ngijabule kakhulu because ngiqala ukuthola top goal scorer ngeplay of the tournament.
And was it your first time ulapha at this event?
Ngikana last year bengikhona.
How big of an improvement have you seen with how you play and your performance with the team as well?
Ngibone ngase ngi-improve kakhulu na last year.
Joining us now is Karen Potgieter. Karen, how are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. It's lovely to be here. I am from Schools Netball, and it's an honor to speak to you today.
Thank you for joining us on DBE TV, Karen. So I just want to ask you, what does the theme School Sports is Alive, what does that mean to you?
Well, very much. School sports is alive in South Africa. As netball, we believe that everybody must be included, and therefore we have all our LSEN disciplines here. Our MID, our SID, and our DEF are currently playing here, and school sports is definitely alive, giving children opportunities not only to excel in sport, but also to learn them life lessons.
That's great, Karen. And as you speak about inclusivity, why is fair play and inclusivity important in events like this?
Well, that is part of life, hey. We are all, not one of us are exactly the same. So therefore, inclusivity is one of the most important things in sport. It doesn't matter who we are, where we are, but that we have the opportunity to do sport. It's also very important, fair play, because that also learns us a lot about life itself. Humility, to be humble when we win, but also to be humble when we lose. It's also important to learn us how to lose and what to do when life strikes us, not only in sport, but in life itself.
That's great, Karen. And as we wrap up, what advice would you give to the learners who one day want to see themselves at games like this?
Well, it's very simple. You just never give up, because today maybe you're not the best, but tomorrow you will be the best. In my life, I believe there's only two things. You either fall down or you get up, and it's better or better. And better is not an option. We get better by not ever giving up on ourselves as well. So don't ever trust somebody that tell you maybe you mustn't carry on with sport. You carry on and you do your best, and next year we will see you here.
Hi, my name is Anastasia Brats. I'm from Kimberley, and this is my coach, Miss Holzhausen. I just want to say thank you for everything. I've never been to this place before, but I'm really happy. In our team, we made a special team, and I'm very happy for them.
Mijn naam is Brigitte Mifanis Roberts. Ik speel voor de Eastern Cape Province Netball. Wat ik hier geleerd was om aan mezelf te groeien en ons het bij challenges gehad die daar wat ons vast.
With us now is Umzimkhulu Fina, who's the chairperson for schools football. Hi, Dada, how are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for joining us on DBE TV. So tell us, how is a championship like this add value to our youth?
Firstly, let me thank DBE and Department of Sport, for adding value. I'm here representing the Federation SAFA. It's no secret that for the past 4 years we've been conquering COSAFA, being champions, meaning that the players selected here are taken, they represent the country. We are proud even now, we were watching yesterday the under-20 SAFA in Namibia. 4 of the girls that are from this program, 5 of the boys that were from this program for the past 3 years, who are currently doing well in SAFA under-17. So all our national teams are doing well. Therefore, it means if the foundation like this, we are doing it as we work together with the departments and the federation, that means the future of our country. The players that will see them knocking in the Banyana, knocking in the Bafana in the future. Currently, we are happy that our national teams are doing well. Under-17s, yesterday with under-20 boys and girls in the finals there in Namibia. We are reviving the structures. We want school football to be alive. Then it cannot be alive without those proper structures. We also want to develop the coaching, D license as a base, C license for teachers, on administration, on referees. But we know referees, we're taking younger referees, more of these players, because they must see the opportunity or learners. So that is really a very important thing in terms of the development.
Thank you so much for your time. We truly appreciate you being on DBE TV.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Joining us now is Mamoruti Monama, who is the project manager for this event. Mama, thank you so much for joining us on DBE TV.
Thank you very much for this invitation and for this honor. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. So earlier you spoke on the importance of keeping healthy, staying fit, and where football is at. Why do you think it's so important to partake in sports, especially for these learners?
Thank you very much. Sports, for all of us, just walking, just running, in itself is what is natural. So we are taking it further because we know that every child arrives, lands here with a talent. And when a child is talented, we need to give them an opportunity. So as the Department of Sport, Arts and Culture, working together with the Department of Basic Education, we are ensuring that every learner gets that opportunity from all the grades, because we know down there they have to be able to kick, to throw, and the balance happens. All that which you want for a natural well-being happens. But now there comes a stage where we see where a child is talented, the development part. Then we make it a point that we give them opportunities to excel in those, because it is the right of our learners for all the aspects of their lives to be nurtured. So we're saying school sport is alive. We have seen it. We have got seasons. We had autumn championships. Now we had winter championships. December we're going to have summer championships. And we're moving not only nationally, we're going international. So our kids have got opportunities like every other kid. And no child should ever say, my parents cannot afford. Because the department's role is to ensure that every learner gets an opportunity. If you cannot afford, the department is there to ensure that you still get an opportunity. So we're saying school sport is alive.
Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you for having us.
Sure, thank you very much.
So now with the ladies, Abasando win at the final, yes, soccer. We're just going to catch up with them, just see how they're feeling. Molweni njani? Yeah, feeling good. So tell us, like position, who are you representing namhlanje?
Ngidlala i-left winger, ngirepresenta i-Identity, ngihlala i-team.
Uziva njani for the result? Udlale kanjani namhlanje?
Namhlanje ngidlale kahle, as a team sikwazile ukukhuluma, sicommunicate nokhipha wethu ukwazile ukuthi awusivimbela ama-penalty ukuthi siwine, no-captain nabo support.
Siyanibongela. And then when asisi usuka kuphi urepresenta liphi isikole?
Ngisuka eMpophomeni kodwa ngihlala elo edinga phakathi esikoleni.
Udlala iphi position?
Ngidlala right wing.
Uzive kanjani ngokuya benidlala on the field beni-communicate kanjani besisithini strategy senu namhlanje?
Mina ngokwami benginovalo kakhulu kodwa sikwazile ukudlala futhi ilo i-team sikwazile nokusupportana lapho nalapho.
That's very good. And then wena sisi ungubani usuka kuphi?
Ngidlalela ngisuka eMpophomeni kodwa nami ngihlale iDindeli kodwa ngirepresenta iDindeli Tech. Sidlale kahle kodwa bekumele sithi ukuphusha kakhulu ngoba ilevel lesi neyaba ayifani. Futhi ke mina nekapteni sikwazile ukuthi sicishe umlilo lapha emuva.
That's good when uthi baze nomlilo but bucima umlilo wena. Standing with us now Mama Rejoice Nyalangu. Mama ninjani?
I'm good.
You're good. Yes. That's good to hear, Mama. So you are the team manager of Team Mpumalanga. Tell me, how was the preparations coming up to this final? Niziva kanjani abantwana, how did they play?
The preparations were started from the schools and then we go to circuit levels and then we go to the district. After that we go to the province. So in the province we didn't get enough opportunity to give our little athletes to practice. But what they did, we are happy about that because they are struggling from Mpumalanga to KZN. It's a long distance. So, but our athletes played very well. We are happy. So we are going to tell them that they must stay on sports because sports is life.
Thank you, Mama. And tell me, how have you seen the change in their behavior and how they carry themselves since we're now managing this team, and what value has sport added to their lives, Abandran?
This team is a good team because they take instructions from their coaches. When they give them instructions, even if we are in the hotel, they take instructions what the coaches said. They told them that do not take fizzy drinks and do not take dessert, and then they follow in the good food which will give them power.
Thank you so much, Mama, and thank you for the work that you do now to add value to the kids' lives. Goalkeeper, uzizwa kanjani after the game Milan?
Ngizizwa ngijabule kodwa ngisaba kodwa ngizizwa ngijabule kakhulu.
Bufumene a bit of pressure. How are you feeling with making sure bana uyazivimba i-goals?
Nginokuqhena vele. Ngiyahlezi ngiqhena. Mama hlezi ethi hamba uvuka, hamba uyoqhena, ngiqhene nami ngijabule nami ukuthi mama uyangisupport. So hamba uvuka. Basho ekhathi cha isho mina ngithanda ibhola, ngeke ngiyeke ibhola. Ngiyisani nami iphupho lami ibhola ngisoze ngiyeke. Ngijabule kakhulu ukuthi ngine-team yakhe ngi-proud ngalokho-ke no-coach bakhe.
Well done, siyakubongela.
Sanibona, igama lami ngu-Okuhle wakaSokhela, bengidlalela i-province yase-KZN. I-message nje e-positive engayinika ilona i-team yami ukuthi asingayeki magenge, siqhubeke njalo because i-soccer is a good thing for abantwana futhi lisigcina ukuthi singayenzi izinto ezi-negative. Into engizoyibonga kwabo-coach nama-officials wonke umuntu for i-support abasinike yona, benze sure ukuthi sinawo amanzi, sinakho ukudla nokuthi basilikhele besimotivate. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
We're now with Usfiso Ndlovu, who was part of this team coordinating the refreshments for the team KZN. Sfiso kunjani?
Ngiyaphila siswami njani?
I'm good, thank you. So tell me, Sfiso, how do championships like this add value to the lives of the children?
My sister, go at the learning because lezi ngane zisuka from different provinces. Mangakhuluma ngezethu nge-KZN isuka kuma-districts. You know ukuthi i-province yethu is more rural. So from a rural background, iy'ngane zize la to compete against ezinye iy'ngane from other provinces. Some of them is for the first time, but we are happy ukuthi ziyadlala, improve their lives. Fighting social ills, siyazama through the department ukuthi ama-programs akanje akwazi ukuyilekelela iy'ngane to live a healthy lifestyle, ziningi zama-drugs nganani. uma ubona nje ingane zamantombazane beyidlala yabo, it means a lot because we eliminate teenage pregnancy nazo zonke lezo zinto. So it adds ivele enkulu kakhulu, and we are grateful and thankful to leadership yama-department from ODBE or DOE no-DSEC, Department School of Arts and Culture. Yes, nathi-ke as officials kuyasilekelela to interact with other provinces ama-officials sazi ukuthi kwenzakalani kwezinye indawo because we are doing one in the very same program, the school sports. Njengoba nje ubona school sport is alive. It is alive indeed, yes. And we are grateful ukuthi as KZN we were hosting the people. Hopefully abantu they did enjoy our province. Yeah.
That's so good to hear, Swiso. And tell me, what legacy do you think a program like this will leave for Abantwana and just sporting in general?
Legacy inkulu kakhulu sis, and we are very happy and the future is bright because some of these kids bazohamba by Africa because they are scouts here, because we know who to care is involved here. So ezinye ingane zizohamba zodlala e-Africa like ngoba declares they are scouts from ama-team, PSL teams, NFD kanjalo. Some of the players seven the chance ukuthi bawodlala professional football. There's DTC kuwonke ama-club. Some of the players have been scouted. Siyazi nebanyana ikhona. Some of these players will play for ibanyana. So it's a good legacy for whatever province or whichever province ekhona. Kuhle kuthina because it's a success story ukuthi iy'ngane zethu zidlale at school level and then zizokwazi uku-improve iy'mpilo zazo going forward. Zishintshe iy'mpilo zazo, zishintshe iy'mpilo zabazali nama-community aqhamuka kuzona, yabo. So through sports it is alive ngampela because khona iy'mpilo ezizoshintsha namhlanje. Lonke uhambo luqala nge-step. There is a step for every journey, and then yeah, as they say ukuthi a journey of 1,000 miles start with one step. So we're very grateful, and then ilegacy we know for the fact ukuthi izosala and ishintshe iy'mpilo zabantu abaningi. Yeah.
Hi everyone. My name is Makosazana Hadebo. Mina ngu-goalkeeper ke weMpumalanga team. Ngiyajabula nje ukuthi ngiyenzile lento bengifisa ukuthi ngiyenze ngaze ngafika la kwi-national. Although na-ke kube khona nama-mistakes mhlambe engiwenzile kodwa siyenzile safika kwima-semi-final saze safika nakwi-final ke kodwa asiyiwinanga i-final, but next time we promise ukuthi sizoyiwina.
Sanibonani, igama lami uKamogelo Maroga, ngihlala eWitbank eClarinet, ngihlala la eMpumalanga. Into engiyithandile ukuthi sidlalile lana sazama ukuwina safika kuma-final. Mara khona lokho sikudlalile, mina ngidlala isenzo, ngidlala i-attacking for bengidlala lapha esikolweni bangithatha ngadlalela i-national, ngeza la ngizodlala i-national kukhombisa ukuthi nami ngijabule ngokuthi ngidlale zona. And nakhona maybe like ngizophumelela ngiye ku-national. Yeah, ngiyabonga.
Okay, I just want to say thanks for this opportunity for the kids to be playing here rugby over these few days. It's excellent. You can see the potential in these kids. And I'm so proud, especially for the Western Cape. We did so well so far. We're in the finals. And yes, for all the spectators here, everybody, it's a great few days here in Durban.
Good afternoon, my name is Jared Kutsia. I play number 8 for Western Province, and I am a proud captain of my team. And I would just like to say that our toughest game so far has definitely been the Eastern Cape, and I'm happy to see that we're playing against them in the finals again.
Hello, my name is Urushay Mangarau. I play Lucid Prop. So far, my opinion on the tournament would be every team is playing good here. There's plenty of potential for everybody to make their name big and, you know, just perform and do what they love.
Hi, my name is Precious Dokhola. I'm also a rugby player. Rugby reaches haholo because we can focus. Ha re tswa sekolo as coach Chulo re a Jimmy we ha rena nako ya bo strateng re tse mehlolo. Like it helps us to concentrate regardless ka ntho tsa sekolo like ntho tse ding. Yeah, it helps us a lot.
So it's time
for me to announce the winner of the Winter National School Sports Championships are Western Cape.